Britain just announced it will ban children under 16 from social media, including TikTok and YouTube. One outlet frames it as protecting kids. Another asks whether a government should be deciding what teenagers can see at all. Same law. Two very different headlines. This is AI Command App Media Lens. Here are the facts. The UK government said it will bar under 16s from major social media platforms, naming TikTok and YouTube among them. It is one of the most sweeping online age restrictions any Western democracy has attempted. Other countries, Australia among them, have moved in a similar direction, and Britain is now joining that wave. That's the event. Now watch how the framing splits. First, the child safety lens. Headlines like UK bans social media for children under 16 state it plainly and approvingly. The implied subject is protection. The story is about shielding kids from harmful content, and the ban is the solution. Clean, declarative, and it positions the government as acting on behalf of parents. Now the comparative lens. The BBC's framing was different. Britain is banning children from using social media. Here's what other countries are doing. Notice what that does. It zooms out. Instead of asking, is this good or bad, it asks, is this normal? Placing Britain inside a global trend. That framing lowers the temperature and treats the ban as part of a pattern rather than a shock. Then the rights and overreach lens. Other coverage emphasized the platforms being named and the sheer scope of the restriction. When a headline leads with major social media platforms and the word ban, it subtly raises the question of enforcement and freedom. How do you actually verify a teenager's age without collecting everyone's identity? That lens treats the story as a civil liberties problem wearing a child safety coat. And don't miss the industry lens. For business outlets, the headline isn't about children at all. It's about TikTok and YouTube losing an entire age bracket of users in a major market, and what age verification mandates cost a platform to build. Same law, but the stakes are measured in users and compliance, not childhood. So how do you read across it? Look at where each headline puts the emphasis. If the subject is children, you're getting the safety frame. If the subject is Britain next to other countries, you're getting the trend frame. If the subject is platforms and ban, you're getting the overreach frame. The law doesn't change. The noun at the front of the sentence tells you the angle. Here's what this tells you. A policy like this is genuinely contested. Reasonable people disagree about safety versus freedom. So when one outlet sounds certain it's a triumph and another sounds certain it's an overstep, both are hiding the trade-off. The honest version lives in reading several at once. That's today's media lens. Subscribe and hit the bell.